Hello there, Stevos. Welcome along to this week's episode of Steve's Weekly Vlog right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. This week's episode is vlog 223. It is Monday morning. I've not long woken up and I've just been checking social media. I've also done a post on social media as well because today is Monday the 25th of November 2024, which means it is only 1 month to go until the 25th of December 2024, which means it's 1 month until Christmas Day. So anyway, I have posted that across my social media, Threads, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Snapchat stories as well, to say it's 1 month until Christmas. And I've also just been checking social media, and I've also just been Snapchatting a couple of people, just saying good morning to them as well. Now though, I'm just about to open my curtains and get dressed on this Monday morning. Just about to put the drying up away that's on the draining board from last night's dinner. Just made my first flask of tea of the day. JJ! Hello JJ! Hello! Yeah, JJ! Hello. Yeah, hello! Where are you going? Where are you going, Jay? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going then? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go wee-wee? We'll go wee-wee. I'm out and about and I am listening to some music on Apple Music on my phone as well. Heading off to Castle Point to go to Asda because I'm going to look at these box things that I might get for my family members over Christmas, because today, with it being 1 month till Christmas Day, I'm starting to do my Christmas shopping, and I'll tell you more about that very shortly. But I'm heading off to Asda though. I need to also get something in for dinner tonight, so I'll show you guys what I've got for my dinner tonight a little bit later on in this week's episode of the vlog. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now on this Monday afternoon. For dinner this evening, I've got 2 slices of cheesy garlic bread pizza with 2 slices of pepperoni pizza, and I also have got a bowl of chips as well. Is this festive enough for you guys? Is it? Can you tell that I'm getting excited for Christmas next month? We're 1 month away today, and obviously that does mean that my room, I'm going to take this off for the time being because it's actually starting to scratch my neck. But obviously with it being 1 month today until Christmas, I am putting up the tinsel around my bed frame, both the green and red, and of course the golden tinsel as well, which is always an annual thing that I tend to do. And also as well, I have got the Ball Christmas tree. Here we go, Ball Christmas tree. So that, I have no idea where I'm going to put that. I might have to put it up on top of my mini fridge, I think, this year, because I've got nowhere else. I have nowhere else to put this, unfortunately. So it might have to just end up going on top of my mini fridge, so I might have to do that. So anyway, also as well, I do have a ball wreath somewhere as well downstairs. I'm sure there is. I'm sure it is downstairs. I'll have to go and have a look in a minute. If I do, then I'll bring it upstairs and I'll hang it up on my wall. Probably, I don't know actually, this year, do I hang it where my Doctor Who puzzle is, which is framed over there on my wall, or do I stick it on an empty part of the wall actually this year to make it look a bit more festive? I don't know. I might do that actually, because I've got a spare clip just over here. I don't know if you can see it. This thing here. This thing here is like a picture clip thing, and I've got nothing there, so maybe I might actually stick the ball wreath on that part of the wall there. But there we go anyway, so I will show you guys my room once it's all decorated, which really won't take long, to be honest. Here is the 2024 advent calendar, by the way. It's dairy milk, Cadbury Dairy Milk Creamy advent calendar. So of course this has got 24 doors on it, and I will be opening each door each day as well over the next couple of weeks throughout the weekly vlog, and as we go into the 12 days of Vlogmas as well. So yeah, so obviously I'm going to be starting to open this advent calendar from the end of this week's episode of the weekly vlog, because at the end of this week's vlog we will be officially in December, the last month of 2024. 1st of December on Sunday, so I will open the first door on the 1st of December, which is on Sunday, so you'll see that at the end of this week's vlog. Got some more brand new movies today, by the way, over on Amazon Prime Video on my purchase digital watch list. Terrifier 3 came out today, by the way, and so I purchased that because I do enjoy the Terrifier franchise. Obviously, I've got the first one and second one on digital, so, and I enjoyed the third one as well when I watched that in cinemas last month, so I decided to purchase that to buy and keep on digital. I also got a movie called Overboard as well, which came out in the 80s, but I remember watching it about a year or two ago, and I really did enjoy watching that movie, so that's one that I'm definitely going to rewatch again for sure. Also as well, I got the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. This kind of really frustrates me, to be honest, because look, you've got Spider-Man 2, and then you got Spider-Man 3, and then on the top you got Spider-Man. Surely Spider-Man number 1 should be below Spider-Man 2, and then it should be Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, you know. I'm just fussy like that, I guess. Anyway, and finally but not least as well, I also got Whitney Houston's I Wanna Dance With Somebody as well, because I did enjoy watching that movie when I first watched that in cinemas. I haven't seen it since it was released in cinemas 2 years ago, so I definitely want to go back and revisit that one again. But I do remember enjoying watching it when I first watched it in cinemas, so I've definitely brought that to buy and keep as well. And also as well, it was 50% off. It was $3.99 on digital, so I definitely thought I would buy and keep it. Over the last weekend, by the way, Storm Bert swept across the UK, of course, causing a lot of disruption and a lot of carnage and a lot of chaos for people up and down the UK. And of course, it did actually affect us here in Bournemouth, in Dorset, actually, especially in Bournemouth Town Centre. Right now, at the moment, we've got the Christmas Tree Wonderland going on in Bournemouth Town Centre. Something which I'm going to vlog for you guys at some point over the next couple of weeks, whether it be this week or next week. I'll let you guys see for yourself. But Storm Bert, though, did cause a little bit of disruption for the Christmas Tree Wonderland over the weekend, and this is photos that I found through the Bournemouth local newspaper website, the Daily Echo. Take a look at these photos here of Storm Bert. Of course, there was some palm trees, not Christmas trees, but palm trees that are obviously in Bournemouth Gardens, Bournemouth Lower Gardens, all year round. And unfortunately, they caused a little bit of destruction because they ended up blocking off the pathway when they fell down from the very strong winds that we had over the weekend. Of course, they fell down and it blocked the pathway to the entrance to go from Bournemouth Town Centre into the Lower Gardens, as I like to call it, the main entrance into Bournemouth Lower Gardens. So there we go. So it narrowly missed the Christmas lights archway that they've got in place. Very luckily, it narrowly missed that bit, and it also as well narrowly missed the cafe as well, that's just as you enter Bournemouth Gardens as well. So honestly, it was a very lucky escape there, but very, very terrible though, especially for the people that do go down there, and especially in the summer as well. So it does kind of make me wonder whether or not they're going to replant some new palm trees there, especially because, like, you know, they're really nice to look at, especially when it comes to like the spring and summer times. You know, it kind of gives Bournemouth that kind of summer vibe just before you hit the beach, you know. So whether or not that's going to be replanted, or whether or not they're going to have to just take those palm trees up and just leave it how it is, I guess. I mean, I don't know, but it is such a sad thing to see though that Storm Bert has come along, swept along the UK and caused a bit of chaos and carnage in some towns and cities as well. So yeah, so it is unfortunate, but there we go. Downstairs, by the way, on this Monday night, I have given Simba, Monty and the rabbits outside in the back garden their food and water as well. Back upstairs in my bedroom though, and I'm just about to have a shave because I've not had a shave since when was the last time I had a shave? I have no idea, but anyway, that's a bit worrying, isn't it? I know it was like within the last few days, but I definitely do need to have a shave anyway, so I'm going to have a shave. And also as well, over on Disney Plus on my iPad, I am going to be watching a brand new episode of Family Guy. By the way, if you're wondering where these episodes of Family Guy are, so they released a Halloween special of Family Guy over on Disney Plus when it was Halloween or in early October, and it's called Peter Pumpkin Cheetah. And now if you go onto Disney Plus, and it's just above season 1 of Family Guy, they've got this thing called exclusives. It is under exclusives on Disney Plus, okay? So there we go. So yeah, so there's the first episode. That's the Halloween special that we got last month. And then there's a new episode that got released on Disney Plus today, which is called Gift of the White Guy. So I'm going to watch that episode of Family Guy right now over on Disney Plus on my iPad. Turning over to BBC iPlayer now to catch up on today's episode of EastEnders over on BBC iPlayer on my iPad. Over on ITVX right now, I'm just about to watch today's episode of Coronation Street. Just about to head off into the bathroom right now on this Monday night and have a shower and get dressed into my pyjamas. 11:25 on this Monday night. I've just had my shower, I've taken my nighttime medication, my last flask of tea downstairs, and now I'm just about to head off to bed as I've got work tomorrow. So for me, it's good night, and I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be morning. Just got home from work, just about to get out my work uniform. Afternoon, look how lovely and sunny it is today. It's lovely, and I'm still wearing my beanie hat and my coat because it's still slightly chilly. Anyway, taking Simba here on this Tuesday afternoon for a walk up the footpath and to the village and then back down the footpath. By the way, yesterday, I didn't tell you this actually, but earlier this week, yesterday, I spent 150 quid, or just slightly over 150 quid, and that, my friends, is just on Christmas. That's right, because after all, yesterday, 1 month till Christmas. This time next month it'll be Boxing Day and Christmas will be over for another 365 days. Who's looking forward to it already? But no, in all seriousness though, I spent 150 quid yesterday, and that was just on my mum and my sister as well. I've still got people to buy for Christmas. I've still got family members to buy for Christmas. So yeah. Anyway, it's so far turned out to be quite an expensive Christmas, but it's things that my mum and my sister want for Christmas, so there we go. Anyway, taking Simba for a walk now on this Tuesday afternoon. In the back garden on this Tuesday afternoon, top the rabbit's water up. Got some of these toilet roll holders as well for them to gnaw on, so I put a couple in here, a couple in their little hutch bit there, and also as well down here somewhere. And I've also given them their food, and I've also topped up their litter tray as well in there as well, so they've got fresh litter in their litter tray. And I have also put some more hay in their little hay box as well in their hutch. Just made myself my first flask of tea of the afternoon on this Tuesday afternoon, and I'm just about to put the drying up away that's on the draining board from yesterday's dinner. Tonight I decided to get something on the TikTok shop for myself. I bought something for myself which I'm not going to exactly reveal just yet what it is, but I will let you guys know in either, I think it might be next week. Next week's episode of the weekly vlog is when I will reveal what it is that I bought from the TikTok shop. I did also get a couple of bits and pieces for like my family members and stuff over Christmas over on the TikTok shop as well, so that should arrive very, very soon. But ever since I did buy a specific product for myself over on the TikTok shop recently, every time I go onto TikTok now and I'm scrolling through TikTok, obviously they do tend to do like these, as I like to think of them as, advertisements for certain products and stuff that you can find on the TikTok shop. And obviously with it at the moment being Black Friday, obviously a lot of Black Friday sales are going on at the moment. You know, in like various different retailers like Amazon and, you know, all those kind of retailers and stuff. And obviously TikTok shop is no different. There is basically a Black Friday event going on TikTok shop at the moment at the time of doing this weekly vlog. And, you know, they do like flash sales and all of that stuff. Now they do quite often do flash sales quite often anyway. But ever since I brought this specific product that I'm going to showcase to you guys in the next weekly vlog, or in the next couple of weekly vlogs, should we say, I have ever since been advertised loads and loads of different technological things that now I've literally added to my favourites, and it is something that I may end up purchasing in the near future. I'm going to show you guys the two things that have actually interested me over on the TikTok shop that I've seen earlier today.
This is the first one, by the way. Well, not in this game stick, but this newer one does. This just came out. It's more powerful than this one. It can now run N64, PSP, and DS games, in addition to all the other retro consoles and arcade games. Let's check it out. So, whenever you start a game for the first time, I recommend pressing start and select to fix the controls just to make sure they're mapped correctly. Here's Mario Kart 64, and it's running pretty smooth. DS games are pretty limited because obviously there's no touchscreen. So these games aren't really touchscreen dependent. As for PSP, I wouldn't get this for God of War, but I did try Ridge Racer, Vice City, and Crisis Core, and they all run very well.
This is the second product that I've been recommended via TikTok.
This is Arzopa's latest gaming monitor, and I'm shocked at how good the quality is. The monitor itself is 16.1 inches, 144Hz refresh rate, and it's ultra slim and portable. You can see just how vibrant and colourful the screen is, as it also offers HDR technology. You can connect to any gaming console, PC, laptops, or even mobile devices. In the box, you get all the cables needed to connect it up, and you also get a warranty card and user manual. I've been using it for a while now, and I can't recommend it enough, and right now it's £100 off. And don't just take my word for it, as it's also rated 4.6 stars out of 5. I'm not sure how much longer this deal's going to last, so if you do want to get one of these, I've linked them to my video below.
A Zopa gaming monitor thing looks pretty awesome. The fact that, you know, like I've got a Nintendo Switch, for example, you know, I could literally hook it to the dock. I could literally put my Nintendo Switch in the dock and connect the HDMI cable to the dock to the gaming monitor, and it would literally play Nintendo Switch games via the monitor. And it's the same with the PS5, and it's the same with the Xbox Series X, Series S, or Xbox One, or maybe even the PS4 as well. Really, really awesome. And also as well, that retro gaming console, which is literally a gaming stick that you plug into the back of your TV, and it comes with two gaming controllers, so you know you can have two players, not just the one player but two players as well. I mean, that does look pretty awesome as well, honestly. You know, and the fact that you can play like Nintendo 64, PSP, I believe you can also play PS1 games as well. I did see Crash Bandicoot was listed on one of the videos that I saw on TikTok earlier today, and you know, honestly, I thought it was really, really awesome. I do know that the monitor, the gaming monitor, is around about £76.99 at the time of recording this vlog as part of the Black Friday flash sale on TikTok, and I do believe that the gaming console, the game stick that you plug into the back of your TV with the two gaming controllers, that's currently £49 over on TikTok at the time of doing this vlog as part of the Black Friday flash sale. So honestly, there is some really, really cool technology stuff out there at the moment. Honestly, I really wish I could buy them. I really do wish I could buy them, but to be honest with you, obviously with it being Christmas and all of that stuff, unfortunately, I'm not able to buy it right now. But maybe it is something that I might consider buying in the near future, though, and using as well. But honestly, the thing that I have purchased, though, which I will show you guys either in next week or the week after's weekly vlog, honestly, it is pretty cool, and I think you guys might like it as well. So, you know, you might also go, wow, this does look pretty awesome, this does look pretty sick. So, yeah, honestly, I'll wait and see. I mean, I'm sure there will be more flash sales for these the gaming monitor and for the game stick in the near future. I'm just going to be keeping an eye and keeping a lookout to see when they do appear. And yeah, who knows? Maybe I will purchase them in the near future via the TikTok shop. And if I do, then I'll showcase it on the weekly vlog, or I might even do a separate YouTube video for them as well. And I'll show it off on my YouTube channel. On my iPad right now, I'm just about to watch today's episode of EastEnders. Have some jam donuts now on this Tuesday afternoon while I watch some classic EastEnders on BBC iPlayer. Tonight for dinner, I've got sausages, hash browns, omelette, bacon, black pudding. That's my dinner for this evening. This evening, I decided to take a nap at 5:15, and I decided to nap for about an hour and 15 minutes until 6:30. I set an alarm on my tablet for 6:30 for me to wake up. and obviously I was in bed, I was asleep, and obviously taking a nap for an hour and 15 minutes. My alarm went off at 6:30. Did I wake up to my alarm? No, I missed my alarm. And then my mum texted me on my phone from downstairs to let me know that my dinner was ready at 6:30. And did I hear my phone go off to say that my dinner was ready? Again, no, I didn't. And then about an hour later, my mum then gave me a call on my phone. There was no answer, no response. So half an hour later, she came upstairs, and at first she opened my bedroom door and she said my name a few times. Didn't move, didn't respond. She put her hand on my head again, didn't move, didn't respond. She shook me a little bit again, didn't move, didn't respond. She put her hand on my back again, didn't move, didn't respond. And it got to the point where she literally shouted my name at my bedside. And at that point, I literally woke up, screamed, and I literally jumped out my skin. That was how much, guys, of a deep sleep that I was in, literally. So instead of waking up at 6:30, like I originally planned to, from my nap, I ended up waking up at 8:05. So I can't believe that, honestly. I literally had a really, really deep sleep. So there we go. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that story with you in this week's episode of the weekly vlog. I've got two YouTube videos to watch right now. I've got a Daz Watches on Daz Games YouTube channel, which is Daz Watches Candy's Cooking 2. And I've also got a Moana 2 movie review that Jeremy Johns has posted on his YouTube channel in the last few hours. So I'm going to watch them two videos right now on YouTube on my iPad. Tell you what, that YouTube video I watched of Daz Games reacting to Candy's Cooking, the sequel to him reacting to Candy's Cooking. Oh my god, that was funny. Anyway, I've just taken my nighttime medication. I've also got dressed into my pyjamas. It is 11:30. I am now heading back off to sleep. Even though I'm not tired, obviously. Anyway, I'm going to head off sleep because I've got work tomorrow. And yeah, anyway, so I shall see you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Wednesday. Fingers crossed I wake up tomorrow morning. Otherwise, this is where the vlog ends. Because I know it sounds morbid, but I might die. Anyway, good night. Wednesday afternoon, halfway through the week, halfway through the weekly vlog, just about to get out my work uniform. Chilly this afternoon on this Wednesday afternoon, but taking Simba here for his afternoon walk up the footpath to the village and then back down the footpath again. It is Wednesday afternoon / evening. It's around about it's not 4:30 yet, it's 4:10. Around about 4:10. I was going to be having a support session today with my support worker. We were going to be looking at bills because obviously my path to independency, yes, even though I'm really great at making sure the house is clean, you know, making sure like the kitchen's tidy, making sure the bathroom's tidy, occasionally making sure that my bedroom is somewhat tidy, I guess. Oh, hello, I've got like literally, I'm getting loads of notifications on my phone all of a sudden, honestly. But no, in all seriousness though, we were going to be looking at the bills side of things. So I've had 2 Snapchats, and I've also had I've had a message as well. Brilliant. From TikTok, from the TikTok shop, believe it or not. But no, in all seriousness, so what I was going to say is I've just had a notification on my phone to say that my order of something really exciting, by the way, which I'll show you guys in hopefully next week's weekly vlog, if it does come in time. I've just had a notification to say it's been shipped, which I'm really looking forward to showing you guys. No, in all seriousness though, we were going to look at bills because obviously my path to independency, it does require me to look at bills, obviously understand bills, and obviously make sure that they are paid in time as well. And of course that is something that my support workers are looking at with me to help me on the path of independency, because obviously without going into too much detail, obviously you know, like, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but obviously it is something that for me to kind of help to understand and learn, because who knows what happens. You know, I could end up being very independent to the point where I could be living on my own, maybe in my own flat, my own house, or my own bungalow somewhere in the near future. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But anyway, they were going to come out today. Unfortunately, they weren't able to, though, because I had to cancel anyway. My support worker had issues with his car, but I also had to cancel anyway because the bills that we were going to look at today to get me to kind of be transferred over to, the paperwork for that is hidden away somewhere, and it's quite hard for us to get to at the moment, what with all the Christmas decorations lying around at the moment, and also as well some of my mum's like walk-in aids and stuff that she's not using at the moment and trying to return. They're also in the way as well, so we can't really get to the paperwork to obviously to sort that out. So that is something that we may have to look at maybe in a couple of weeks time. I think, to be honest, we might have to leave it until maybe after Christmas and look at it in the new year. So we'll see what happens, I guess. We'll see what happens. So anyway, I decided to come upstairs. Oh, by the way, also as well, actually, I will mention this. I did have to go back up to B&M earlier today because on Sunday I went to B&M and I picked up some more Christmas lights for the Christmas tree in the living room downstairs. We had we had some lights, like kind of like warm lights, I guess you could call them. So they weren't white lights, they were slightly, I don't know how you kind of pronounce it, but I'd say they're like warm lights, if you know what that means. I'm sure you do. But if you don't, then search it up, I guess. Google it, I guess. Google. But no, in all seriousness, so I got these white lights and these blue lights. Now, my mum's managed to put the blue lights on the tree because they work perfectly fine. But the white lights, however, I can now understand why they were reduced by £5, because they were 20 quid. They went down to 15 quid. So the white lights we put around the tree, and they were faulty. So so my mum took the white lights off the tree. And she didn't want to obviously take a risk of having them on the tree, because otherwise it could be a fire hazard, and that's the last thing we want. So she put them in the box. I took the box up there today with the lights in, with the receipt that I was also given as well, and I got a refund on them. So there we go. So I did that. I also got some little bits and pieces for dinner tonight as well. And I'll show you that very shortly. And so I went off to Aldi, got some bits for dinner, and I also got a couple of iced coffees as well. I got one to drink, which I actually have just finished drinking, and I've also bought another one which I've stuck in the fridge because I might have it tomorrow. I feel as though tomorrow I'm not really going to do as much, because for the last couple of days I feel as though I've done so much in the last couple of days. Like, honestly, I feel like I've just been on the go non-stop. But even though I have actually stopped, because obviously yesterday I took that really long-ass nap, which was not intentional at all. Like, literally, I was only meant to have an hour and 15-minute nap, and that turned out to be over it was like nearly 3-hour nap. So, honestly, yeah, so I do feel like, more so today I feel like I've just been on the go non-stop today. Like, honestly, I've fed the rabbits, I've fed Simba, I've fed Monty, I've gone to B&M and to Aldi, I've been to work, I've walked Simba. Oh my god, honestly, I just feel like I've been on the go all day today. So, you know, so anyway, I've come upstairs now for a little bit of a rest. I've decided that I'm going to watch today's episode of EastEnders on BBC iPlayer right now on my iPad. And then I'm probably going to have a nap for about an hour and a half, maybe. Yeah, hour and a half. I'm going to take a nap for an hour and a half. Then at 6:30, I'm going to go downstairs, cook dinner, and I'll show you guys in the next video of the weekly vlog what I've got for dinner tonight. For dinner this evening, I've done 2 chicken drumsticks with chicken thigh, baked beans, sausages, and 2 hash browns. Thursday afternoon. I do apologise, by the way. I've not vlogged anything so far today. It's just coming up to 1:45 on this Thursday afternoon. Not really been up to much today. Just been chilling out, to be honest. I've had a busy few days, admittedly. So I thought today I'd just take the day to kind of just chill out and not really do so much. So I've just been catching up on yesterday and today's episode of EastEnders on iPlayer on my tablet, and I've also caught up with yesterday's episode of Coronation Street on ITVX as well on my tablet. I've taken Simba for his morning/afternoon walk as well. So I've taken him for his walk, and I have also drunk a flask of tea as well, and just been checking social media on my phone, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I'm waiting in for some deliveries as well, because I've had a couple of deliveries come today already. All those parcels ready for Christmas are starting to come through the doors now, which is great. Anyway, I am currently upstairs in my bedroom at the moment, and I am just about to have some chocolate cookies. Here they are, chocolate cookies. So are they chocolate cookies? They're mocha chocolate cookies. So I'm gonna have, I didn't know what they were for a second, but yeah, they're mocha chocolate cookies. So I'm gonna have those now on this Thursday afternoon. And currently at the moment over on BBC iPlayer on my tablet, I'm currently watching some classic episodes of EastEnders from 2008 on my tablet. For dinner tonight, I've got a battered tempura chicken breast with some baked beans and 4 hash browns. Now gonna drink this latte cappuccino iced coffee from Cowbell that I got yesterday from Aldi. I am absolutely freezing cold, so I'm just gonna put this Marvel hoodie on me because I'm absolutely freezing. Whoa. Oh, that's better. Nice and warm. There we go, that's a little bit better. Anyway, it is... Oh. Do you want to know something? I feel as though, because I had that iced coffee, that's probably made me slightly colder. And guess what? I'm probably, shortly, going to have an energy drink as well, which I've got in my mini fridge as well. So, anyway, this hoodie is going to keep me nice and warm, fingers crossed. Anyway, it is Thursday night, by the way, and I was going to go and see Wicked tomorrow at the cinema, but I've decided to cancel it because I've got a delivery coming at some point tomorrow, and I need to be at home for that. So I am going to be at home for that, but I do need to pop out though at some point tomorrow because I need to get something for my nephew because it was his birthday earlier this month, and I might be seeing him tomorrow. So I do not tomorrow, sorry, I might be seeing him on Saturday. So yeah, so anyway, so hopefully I'll be seeing him on Saturday, because if so, then I will give him his birthday present. I'll probably buy him like maybe an outfit or something, because given the fact that we are very near to Christmas as well, and obviously in a few weeks time I'm probably going to be seeing them again, because obviously, you know, they'll be coming down for their Christmas presents and stuff, you know, so I'll probably just get my nephew just maybe an outfit or something for his birthday, with a birthday card, like belated birthday card, and then yeah, and then after that, when I get paid, which is next week, I can then go out and do Christmas shopping for my nephews and my brother and my nephew's mum as well and stuff like that. I can actually finish doing the Christmas shopping next week when I get paid from work. So yeah, so anyway, so there we go. But anyway, I'm absolutely freezing cold, so I'm going to try my best to warm up a little bit now on this Thursday evening. Oh, Jesus Christ! Christ! I nearly fell off my chair. Wow, that would have been perfect, wouldn't it, to start this part of the vlog? Anyway, it is Thursday evening. I've just got my can of Monster out of the fridge. Very, very cold, by the way. It's mango loco juice, so I'm going to drink that while I have my Thursday evening Skype call with my friend Kieran over on Skype on my iMac. He has just sent me a message to say, let me know when you're ready. So I've just said to him, give me 2 minutes and I will be on Skype to him. Oh, that's not the right password. Let me put the password in properly. And there we go. That's better. Some numbers. Ooh, that was the wrong one. Might be the right one now. Hey, there we are, I'm in now. Right, anyway, so I'm just about to have a Skype call with my friend Kieran over on Skype now, on this Thursday. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning, not long woken up. The time is now 10 to 10 on this Friday morning, 9:50 on this Friday morning, and now I'm just about to get dressed. I've just taken my washing out of the washing machine, just about to put this into the tumble dryer. I had to put another load of washing in my washing basket into the washing machine and put it on. Stuff here, by the way, is the stuff that was in the tumble dryer just before I put my first load of washing into the tumble dryer. So I'm going to sort it out and put it upstairs into my mum's bedroom. Just about to put the drying up away that's on the draining board from last night. Just made myself my first flask of tea of the day, which appears to be quite milky this morning. And this is my breakfast this morning. I have got some chocolatey square cereal. I got a parcel. I wonder what it is. Let's have a look. Do you want to know something? This part of the vlog is so serious, right, that literally I have just stuck my camera onto my tripod. So earlier this year I actually started using the TikTok shop, and I've only used it the once. I've only used it to buy this little handheld device here, which is preloaded with loads and loads of games, and I have used this quite a bit, to be quite honest. It's always good for using when I've gone on the train, and I've, like, especially like earlier this year when I was going off to like Brighton and to Crawley and all of that stuff. So I really enjoyed using this little handheld gaming console earlier this year when I bought it, and from time to time I do take it with me to, like, when I go to my granddad's house and stuff, just in case I decide that I want to play a little bit of a game and stuff. But anyway, I got this earlier this year and I never touched the TikTok shop after that. Like, literally that was it. Until more recently, where obviously we've had Black Friday. Black Friday is today, believe it or not. And just recently, obviously, I feel as though over the years, you know, Black Friday hasn't just been a one-day event anymore. It's become more of a 1 month kind of event kind of thing, really, because obviously you see loads of online retailers or retailers in general. They start their Black Friday sales off literally a couple of weeks before Black Friday arrives. Anyway, now obviously on the TikTok shop it's no different. They've been doing Black Friday deals, which has helped me massively because it's kind of gave me the motivation that I needed, really, to start doing my Christmas shopping, which I started earlier this week. Obviously I've got deliveries coming left, right and centre over the next couple of days and stuff, which is great. You know, it means that everyone is going to get their Christmas presents on time before Christmas, which I'm happy about. So anyway, now I decided to purchase a couple of bits and pieces for myself, really. I decided to treat myself as part of Black Friday. Now, can I say, earlier in the weekly vlog, I do remember me saying about two products in particular. The first being a game stick, which you plug into the back of your TV, and it's preloaded with 40,000 games from Nintendo 64, from PlayStation, from the NES and SNES and all of that stuff. Now, to be honest, when I went to go and look at it and maybe potentially buy it, they ran out of stock. The item was unavailable. Now, to be honest, I have seen more of them being advertised over on TikTok. However, though, given the fact that on the page itself it doesn't come with any reviews, which is one thing that I do kind of do rely on from time to time is when people purchase certain things on TikTok and they have photos of the product, what it looks like, and how good their reviews are, etc. And a lot of the reviews are positive, which is great news. Now, for the game stick that you plug into the back of your TV, it comes preloaded with 40,000 games. I didn't see any reviews for it, so I was kind of a bit skeptical in terms of buying the product. But then also looking at the comments on the certain videos where they advertise the game stick, a lot of people were saying like it doesn't work and etc, etc, or like there's a lot of games on the stick that come in different languages that aren't English and stuff like that. So I'm kind of glad really that I didn't spend 49 quid on a game stick really, because maybe I might have come into that same issue or problem, maybe not, but I'm still quite skeptical on buying it. However though, there is a product that I did mention earlier in this week's episode of the vlog, which I decided to go ahead and buy for £71.99. Now this product is usually around about 150 quid, so it is a Black Friday sale, which is great. And I've just opened the cardboard box, the parcel, and it is here in front of me. You know, I'm not going to do the obligatory guys, oh my god, you need to buy this product right now. No, honestly, because I've seen people do that on TikTok and it's just a bit cringe. But anyway, what this is, when I can get it out of the box, here we go. It's very, very small. Well, it's not small, but it's big. It's quite big. But in terms of like the box size, look how thin this box size is. So basically, it's an Art Zopa. And it's a 15.6 inch 1080p portable monitor. So what I'm going to do is, I think I've got my cutting tool here. You know, this is what I usually use for work, but when it comes to things when it's in cellophane, I am going to, there we go. Let's just try and get this open again. There we go. Ah, that's better. Anyway, this always comes in handy from time to time. Right, okay. So if I open this up, now I'll show you what's on the inside of it. Of course, I'll show you the monitor itself. I don't know whether or not this should have actually have just been a separate YouTube video in itself, but you know what? I'm going to just do it as part of this week's episode of the weekly vlog. So anyway, now I need to find out how on earth you... so it's literally just the lid just flips open, flips up, when I can get into it. Okay, so here we go. Hallelujah! So there we are. So it's got very nice padding on the inside as well to protect the monitor, which is really nice. Now, the thing is, oh hello, what's this as well? Funny thing is actually, oh look, it's a TikTok shop thing. Scan and shop. Free delivery on orders £20 or more. Okay, well there we go. If you want, scan this QR code. I'll give you a second just to get your phone out and get your camera out. Scan that QR code, guys. Get on the TikTok shop and start shopping, because you never know, you might get some Christmas deals over Christmas for your family and friends. There we go. Anyway, if you haven't had time to scan it, pause the video if you want and scan it then. But anyway, right, what I am going to do then, there was two versions of this Zopa monitor, by the way. The first version is the one that I've got. The second version is a version that I don't have, but instead of what it does have, it has a kickstand instead. Now, I feel as though the one with the kickstand isn't as safe as the one that I've got, because at least this one I know is actually semi-protected, I guess you could say. So what I'm going to do is, here's the monitor itself. It's so light. It's very, very light, but it's also going to be very, very compact as well, I guess you could say. So obviously it does come with a user guide. It's a must. It does come with a warranty card as well. Brilliant. And it also comes with a USB-C cord. I don't know what this one is, but so it's USB-C to USB-C. They got USB-C to USB-A, and they also have got a HDMI as well, which is great. Now the thing is, actually, it does come with those ports, which is great. So I'm going to leave this just on top of the box for now. It does come with those HDMI port, with a USB-A, I think with a USB-A port, and also a USB-C port. I'm gonna double check, because obviously, you know, I do know some of the specifications on this, but not entirely all of it. But I did have a good read of it though, and I did see some really good reviews for it as well, which is great. And obviously I am going to test this bad boy out as well in just a few moments. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this open. So this is it, right? So it comes in this case, which I feel as though is great. It actually feels really nice as well. The case feels really nice. It feels like leather in a way, like kind of a little bit like leather. But anyway, it is really, I mean, to be honest, I can't go wrong with this case, because I feel as though it's better to have it in this case than it is to have it in just on a kickstand, because it does come with a kickstand on the other model, but it doesn't come in this case. So I prefer it to be in a case, and I can still stand it up as well. So I can still stand it up like as if it's like my tablet and stuff. Now obviously this is how it looks, by the way. So it looks like this. So it's really, it does look really huge, I'm not going to lie. And oh hello, it's just come out of the case. There we go. Let's try and see if I can just fit it back on there. There we go. But it does also come out of the case as well. So this is the back of it, I guess. But anyway, also as well, it's really good on energy as well. It's an A for energy, which is great. But it does come, it's ultra lightweight, which it definitely is, honestly. It really feels weird holding this screen right now. And it also is HDR technology as well. It's 1080p, it's obviously got USB Type-C, it's ultra portable, and it's also got HDMI as well. So obviously here on the sides, I don't know how well you can see this, but here on the sides, I will show you with my finger. Where my finger is right now, that's the power on and off button. You've also got the volume up and down button as well, because it does come with audio, and also as well, excuse me, you do also, where my finger is right now, that is where the settings are. So yeah, literally it's just a case of just sitting it in there and then just literally standing it up as to where you want it, and then obviously from there you can connect whatever port you want to connect. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to use, I feel as though the USB-C to USB-C port is going to come in use quite a lot, because a lot of my devices use USB-C. Now on the side as well, actually I forgot to mention this. So on the side here, where my finger is right now, that's where the speaker is, where the audio comes out. And then obviously here I've got the HDMI port where my finger is right now, and then right at the far bottom, the last two ports on this device is where the two USB-C ports are. So what's really good about this as well is, in a way, technically speaking, because it comes with a HDMI port, if you've got, like, say, an Amazon Fire Stick or like a Roku stick or something like that, probably connect that to it, because again, Amazon Fire Sticks, they're HDMI, and so is a Roku box as well. That's HDMI. So I'm just going to take these little ports off. And I've got my tablet with me right now. I've also, as well, in this black case here, I've also got my Nintendo Switch as well, because according to the TikTok shop, you can also plug in your PlayStation if you want to play your PlayStation on a slightly smaller screen. You can play your PS5, you can probably play your Xbox on it as well, and you can also play your Nintendo Switch on it as well. So I'm going to very quickly give them a go in just a few moments. But what I thought I would do first to trial this out is I'm going to, when I can get this this part, that there we go, that's off. So what I'm going to do is, it's not really a long cable, it's not lengthy by any means, but I think for now though it will do. It will do. So what I'm going to do is I plugged it into my tablet, into my Samsung tablet, and I'm going to see if this actually works. It should do. It doesn't come with any cables. I have just went to switch that on, so I don't know if that's now turning on, or do I need to... Oh, actually, it's this side, isn't it? It's this side, Steve. It's not that side. Oh, there we go. Now we've got power. Okay, so literally, I'm just gonna... Wow. Okay, this has actually worked. This has actually worked. So I'm going to show you right now what it's actually done. So I'm going to take this sticker bit off because obviously it's covering the screen a little bit, but obviously this is the Arzopa monitor right here, and basically this is my tablet right now, my Samsung tablet, and literally what it has done literally is it has, and honestly, like, the really good thing is as soon as I'm here scrolling through Disney Plus on my tablet, at the same time I'm scrolling, it's actually doing, literally, this is me scrolling right now on Disney Plus. This is literally, like, look at, I mean, there's no lag or, you know, anything like that. It's literally doing this in real time, which I find is really, really awesome. So honestly, if I was to, say for example, I don't know, let's say I'm going to watch an episode of The Simpsons. Now, it's going to come up on my tablet screen, but it's also going to come up on here as well. If I obviously make that full screen, so it's not 4:3, it's 16:9 in aspect ratio, it comes up as that as well. Now, I don't know whether this has actually been turned up. Oh no, that's the brightness. Okay, that's the brightness. But the brightness can go up as well, which is great. So there we go. And obviously, yeah, you can change the color temperature. You can change that as well. You can change the HDR mode as well. Let's see if I can... Oh, hello. I don't know what's happened here. I don't know what happened there, but there we go. But yeah, so anyway, so that is the Arzopa. I don't know where the volume is. Like, I'm going to have to find the volume, because honestly, there is a volume button somewhere. Oh, and now it's come back. It's gone back to that again. Okay. So, I may have to find the volume. Maybe unless I have to turn... I don't know if it's because I need to turn this up. Does that work?
This is the busiest drinking day of the year. Where the designated...
I don't think that is. Okay. But anyway, we will... That's honestly, the sound's coming from there rather from there. So I need to find out where to get the volume and stuff on the monitor, because there is a volume setting on here. So I just need to find that out. So for another test, I decided to try and use it on my MacBook right here. So for example, look, obviously this is my background on my MacBook, and obviously right here is obviously all the windows and stuff that I've got. So what I'm going to do is so this is the Letterboxd website, okay. So what I'm literally going to do is I'm going to try and move it. So it's now disappeared, it's gone forever. No, it ain't. It's right here. There we go. Look, it's right here on my little... so literally, it's just been moved. So yeah, so right now, you've got the Apple TV Plus app on there. And then obviously down here, you've got the Letterboxd app, well, the website. So, and I'm wondering actually, so what I can do, literally, and this is the really awesome thing about it. So, for example, if I just go back into... let's say yeah, Disney Plus. So here we are, we're back on Disney Plus once again. Let's see if this might now work. I don't know if this is going to work, but we'll just see. So what I'll do is scroll down, press play on there. Is that going to work? I mean, to be honest, the sound...
Seems there's been a prohibition law.
Sound's still coming from there, which is a bit odd because I'm sure there is honestly a way you can. I think there is a way you can literally get audio on here because there is a volume and stuff. But to be honest with you, you know, you could literally, just turn up the volume on here.
And spirituous beverages.
Technically speaking, that is going to be the volume, I guess. So there we go. Anyway. Let's pause it right there. But yeah, honestly, I do think that's quite cool actually, because given the fact that, you know, you could literally be doing some work on your MacBook right here, or like, you know, I could be editing some bits, and like I could be editing this vlog, for example, over on my iMac, and you know, I'm going to be able to basically, I'll be able to literally watch something on here on this monitor and also do some editing, let's say for example over on my iMac, which I think is really great news, to be honest, especially when literally, and like the mouse, I mean, I don't know where the mouse is right now. Can I see the mouse? Where's the mouse? The mouse has literally just disappeared on me. Oh no, it's come back over here. So, and then obviously it's over here now. So there we go. So you can even control it like that as well, which I find is really, really awesome, and stuff. So yeah, honestly, I don't know, I tell you what, I may try out my Nintendo, I might try out the Nintendo Switch in my next episode of the weekly vlog, but for now though, this is the Arzopa 15.6 inch monitor, and like I say, it's great for gaming as well, from what I understand, but we'll try that out in next week's episode of the vlog. We'll try that out in next week's vlog, but I've shown you exactly what it can do though. I don't think it can work as well on a tablet, really. So if you were to use this, I would say it's probably better to use it when, like, for example, you're editing something on your computer, or you're trying to get work done and you just want that extra monitor to basically watch maybe something on Netflix, or maybe you want to watch something on Disney Plus, etc. You know, you've got that monitor there. I mean, unfortunately for me though, I can't seem to figure out where the sound is and stuff, so I need to kind of do some research into that, because I'm sure there is a separate thing where you can play sound from here. There is a speaker on it, so there's got to be some sound coming from somewhere. But I'll work that out in just a few moments, and I'll see if I can come back, and hopefully we may have some sound. Okay, so I've just managed to sort out the sound on this thing, because I was like, okay, where is the sound? I'm just gonna see if this can go any louder than what it can. I mean, oh, hello. I don't know what that's done. Has that just done anything different? I don't really know. I mean, this is as loud as it can go, according to the signal source thing. Obviously that's the volume right there. I've just managed to sort that out via the volume. So anyway, so basically what I had to do was, over on my iMac, here we go, look, there's obviously, I'm under the sound settings, and obviously you can see right there, it says MacBook Air speakers, which is obviously where it was coming from, and then you've got the Arzopa as well. So if I added that onto, so obviously when I clicked on that, that is when the sound came through onto my monitor rather than my MacBook. So there we go. So I managed to sort that out now, which is great. So it does make you wonder how you can probably do it for the Nintendo Switch as well, but I'm pretty certain that might be a possibility where it might just be the same thing. You go into the audio settings and you just change the settings so that it says Arzopa rather than the Nintendo Switch console. But we'll figure that out in next week's episode of the weekly vlog. But there we go, guys. That is the Arzopa gaming monitor, PC monitor that I did get from the TikTok shop for $71.99. Honestly, it was such a bargain because otherwise this would have been 150 quid normally. So I'm really glad and grateful that I managed to get this this PC monitor as a secondary screen that I can use when it comes to watching things, and like I could be editing on my iMac, or I could be doing something on my MacBook, and I just need that second screen just to be able to watch something while I'm multitasking at the same time. So yeah, honestly, I'm really glad that I did get this, and I definitely do recommend it for sure. I had to put my first load of washing away that I put in my washing basket, which I've just taken out of the tumble dryer. For dinner tonight, I've got sausage casserole with 2 Yorkshire puddings. It is Friday night. It's 26 minutes past 11 on this Friday night, and I have just had a shower and got dressed into my pyjamas. I've got my work uniform all laid out ready for tomorrow as well. So I'm going to head off to bed now as I've got work early tomorrow, and I'll bid you all good night. And I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Saturday afternoon. Just got home from work and I'm just about to get out of my work uniform. Getting Simba for his afternoon walk up the footpath to the village and back again. Here he is. There he is, the main dog himself, Simba. 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 Anyway, now by the way, just to let you know that next week's episode of the weekly vlog is the penultimate weekly vlog of 2024, and then I've got a weekly vlog coming up on the Thursday the 12th of December 2024, and then it's the 12 days of Vlogmas, which starts from Friday the 13th of December. Why Friday the 13th? That's such an awful date to start the 12 days of Vlogmas, but I can't help it. 13th of December lands on a Friday this year, so we're starting the 12 days of Vlogmas from Friday the 13th of December 2024. I'll tell you more about that, by the way, after my walk with Simba when I get back home. It's Saturday night, just to let you know. I do apologise. I was going to vlog as soon as I came back from walking Simba earlier this afternoon, but then my brother, my nephew's mum and my nephews turned up, so I spent a little bit of time with them. But of course I was just about to talk to you about the 12 days of Vlogmas video series, which I always do in December, in the lead up to Christmas, of course. So of course I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about that. So the 12 days of Vlogmas vlogs are going to be coming out from Friday the 13th of December, and of course they're going to be running up, so Friday the 13th, Saturday the 14th, Sunday the 15th, Monday the 16th, Tuesday the 17th, Wednesday the 18th, Thursday the 19th, Friday the 20th, Saturday the 21st, Sunday the 22nd, and then Monday the 23rd, and then the final one will be on Christmas Eve, Tuesday the 24th, okay? Now, all the videos for the 12 Days of Vlogmas series for 2024 is going to be released on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, from Friday the 13th of December, and it's going to be dropping each night from 9:30, okay? So that's the time that you guys can expect to see the 12 Days of Vlogmas from day 1 to day 12, sorry, from day 1 to day 12. They'll be released from 9:30 each evening on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Of course, the movie wrap-up videos will still be continuing as well over on my YouTube channel, so they'll be coming up on each Sunday. So, of course, that'll be Sunday the 15th of December and Sunday the 22nd of December as well. Normal time, 4 PM UK time, is when the movie wrap-up videos will be released, okay? As well as the 12 Days of Vlogmas series as well. But of course, 12 Days of Vlogmas coming up at 9:30 here in the UK. So there we go. So now what can you expect from the 12 Days of Vlogmas? Well, of course, it'll be pretty much my day-to-day stuff that I get up to, and of course there will be the advent calendar doors being opened on each episode as well, like previous years. Of course there'll be a little bit of festive Stevie-oki, I guess you could say. Me butchering more songs. And also as well, there will be a little bit of Christmassy bits and pieces here and there as well, especially as we're going into the run-up to Christmas as well. So there we go. Some episodes might be longer than others, but of course we'll just see what happens. I guess we'll go with the flow with them. Some of them might be 5 minutes, some of them might be 10 minutes, some of them might be 15 minutes. But there we go. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little bit of an update as to the weekly vlogs and the 12 Days of Vlogmas. So as mentioned earlier, of course, you guys are watching this weekly vlog from today, which is Monday the 2nd of December. I'm currently filming my penultimate weekly vlog of 2024 right now as we speak, as you guys are watching this vlog. And of course, that's going to be coming up on Monday the 9th of December. And then I'm going to be uploading another weekly vlog, which will be coming up on Thursday the 12th of December. That one's going to be coming up a bit later than 4 PM on Thursday the 12th of December. That one's actually going to be uploaded again around about the same time as the 12 Days of Vlogmas series, so 9:30 here in the UK in the evening is when that vlog will be uploaded, and that will be my last weekly vlog of 2024, which I can't believe I'm saying. It's scary to think that I've only got 12 vlogs left in the bag for 2024. So there we go. So yeah, so I just thought I'd give you guys a little bit of an update as to what's happening with the weekly vlogs, of course. And I do also want to say as well, actually, that I'm thinking at some point in the next couple of weekly vlogs, I am going to go down to the Christmas Tree Wonderland. But what I am going to do is I've been looking at my camera, my vlogging camera this afternoon, and I've been looking at doing possible cinematic mode stuff on it. So I'm going to be looking at the lighting and stuff like that. Once I've got all the lighting and stuff sorted, then I might do the Christmas Tree Wonderland in cinematic mode, so it looks really cinematic in the weekly vlogs. I think that'll be really cool, actually. So yeah, so we'll do that just before the weekly vlogs do wrap up for 2024, okay? Because honestly, it's been half a month now since Christmas Tree Wonderland has opened in Bournemouth. It's been over a week now since the Christmas lights have been on in Poole as well, and I definitely would love to show you guys the Christmas tree lights or Christmas lights in Poole as well. So that's going to be coming up. If the ones in Poole don't happen in between the next within the next 2 weekly vlogs that I've got being uploaded to my YouTube channel SteveOfficial, then it will definitely be coming up during the 12 Days of Vlogmas series for 2024. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you guys a bit of an update in regards to that. So yeah, so there we go. So 2 more vlogs after this weekly vlog is over, and then we're moving on to 12 Days of Vlogmas. For dinner tonight, I've got beef casserole with sweet potato, and for dessert, I've got a Mr. Kipling cake slice. Afternoon, 1st of December, guys, and I've just got home from work, just about to get out my work uniform on this Sunday afternoon. Simba, right here he is, for his afternoon walk up the footpath to the village and then back down the footpath again, giving the rabbits some food. About to have a bar of dairy milk chocolate. For dinner tonight, I've done me and my mum some beef burgers with cheese and also some onion rings with baked beans and sausages. Tonight, and I only managed to eat a burger, the onion rings and the baked beans and sausages. I only managed to have half a half of my second burger, and then I got full up, so I had to throw that one away. But anyway, I am back upstairs, and I am back in my room, and I am just about to have a Skype video call with my friend Kieran over on Skype. Once my password allows me to get into my computer, then that would be absolutely great. But yeah, I'm going to have a Skype call with my friend Kieran over on Skype on my iMac on this Sunday evening. Also as well, by the way, I had a phone call with my granddad as well. He's doing well. It's his birthday tomorrow, believe it or not. So yeah, he is going to be celebrating his birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday to my granddad for tomorrow. Honestly, I hope he has a wonderful day. I am going to be seeing him again in the new year, by the way. So I did speak to him over the phone earlier this evening to tell him that I'm probably going to come up now, like, literally within the first couple of weeks of January, because obviously with stuff going on at work and stuff going on at home, obviously this time of the year it's really busy for me. So yeah, so I'm probably not going to see him this month, so it'll definitely be next month when I do go and see him. But anyway, I am now going to have a Skype call with my friend Kieran on Skype. And also as well, by the way, I do have a Monster Juiced Mango Loco, so I'm going to drink that while I have my Skype call with Kieran on Skype. Across this TikTok. Oh yeah, it's Friday night in 1996, I think that is, or 98. What are you doing? Well, on a Friday night in 1996, I don't know. I was probably just goo-goo gagaring. Your life, give me your life, give me your life. So give me your life, give me your life. Oh yeah. So give me your life, give me your life. So give me your life, give me your life. Oh yeah, what a 90s banger. Come across this TikTok, look, the bull ring on a Saturday near Christmas. Good Christ. Just about to head downstairs and put some washing on in the washing machine. Some washing in the tumble dryer that I put in the tumble dryer earlier this week. I've just taken out the tumble dryer and now I'm just about to put it neatly away in my wardrobe. You know what? It's 11 PM on this Sunday night, and normally I would finish by now recording this week's episode of the weekly vlog and get it edited, get it uploaded, etc, etc, but I'm still here, I'm still filming for you guys because there's a couple more things that I need to do before I do wrap up this week's vlog. Firstly, of course, it's the 1st of December today, and with it being the 1st of December, that does mean every year, like normal, on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, on the weekly vlogs, and then later on this month, in December, when we get to the 12 days of Vlogmas, I am going to be opening my advent calendars. So, this year's advent calendars, I did get this one for myself, by the way, the Dairy Milk advent calendar, and my mum very kindly gave me this one, a Milky Bar one. Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the first day on both advent calendars, okay? What I'm usually going to do though, and I'm going to do this from next week's weekly vlog and then into the 12 days of Vlogmas videos, okay? So I'm going to open one in the morning and then one in the morning / afternoon, and then one in the evening before I wrap up the 12 days of Vlogmas or before I head off to bed in the weekly vlogs, okay? I will open a door on my second advent calendar, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Dairy Milk one first, okay? And that's the one that I'm going to open in the afternoon. The Milky Bar one I'm going to open in the evening / before I go to bed, okay? So anyway, so today is door number 1. So where is door number 1? Why do I feel as though this has been kicked in a little bit? It seems to have taken a bit of a battering. Here we go. Door number 1 is just where my finger is, right there. Oh, yeah, actually, you can just about see it. That's great. So, there we go. I'm going to open up door number 1. Always love this time of the year. And it does literally just say on here that Christmas is coming. Because Christmas is coming, apparently. So there we go. And let's just see what the chocolate is. It is a chocolate Christmas tree. There we go. There's a chocolate Christmas tree. So I'm going to save that for a moment because I need to take a photo of it because I'm going to upload it onto Twitter, Instagram and Threads. And I'm now going to look at the Milky Bar one, which, by the way, I've not even had time to... Oh, here's number... Straight away, I went to find number 1. I found it straight away. It's right here, down at the bottom where my finger is, right there. So that didn't take long at all. So I'm going to open up this one. I'm imagining, because it's Milky Bar, today's one is a photo of what looks like a gingerbread house, by the way. So there we go. And because it's Milky Bar, I should imagine this is... Oh, hello. This is white chocolate, and it is white chocolate. So let's see what this one is. It is in the shape of a bird. It's not. It's very weird, but there we go. It's a bird. That's what it is. It's like a robin of some sort, like a white chocolate robin. So there we go. So that is my advent calendar for you guys, okay? I will be opening up my advent calendar across next week's episode of the weekly vlogs, okay, for December 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and December 7th, okay? So there we go. And is December 8th? Yeah, December 8th as well. Alright, so just making sure I'm counting 7 days. So yeah, so that's going to be coming out across next week's episode of the weekly vlog right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Before I head off to bed tonight, I've got 2 YouTube videos to watch. The first one being Off the Hook, and I absolutely love this series that Daz and Will do. They basically eat the worst food that people make. They've done it with Candy's cooking, they've done it with Kay's cooking, and now they're about to try and eat cooking by King Cobra. This is a really long video, by the way. It's nearly an hour long, so I wonder how many dishes they're going to try in this video, but I guess we'll wait and see. I have seen somewhere... Where is it? Is it anywhere here? Is it anywhere here? I don't know where it is. I've seen it. I've got a notification for it. I have seen it. Where is it? I might have to go onto our YouTube channel. Here we... Oh no, that's not it. I swear I saw it. Where did it go? Honestly, I'm not kidding, right? So Gabby, right, no joke, I've had it notified on my phone, right? Like, I genuinely have, right? Let me show you. Okay, so here's my phone. Look, you got Off the Hook, yeah? And look, Gabby Thompson, Vlogmas Day 1. But it's not on her YouTube channel. And where is it? Where's it gone? Where is it? I can't see it anywhere. It's not under her shorts, is it? Just be sure. No, it's not under her shorts. Right, okay, so... well, that's just weird. That's just weird, anyway. Well, I was going to watch a YouTube video by Gabby, but it doesn't seem to be there, so I don't know. Maybe she might have deleted it, maybe taken it off, because she might have had some editing issues, I don't know. But, for the time being, I will watch it when she uploads it, though, because honestly, I absolutely love her content so much. But for the time being, though, I will watch Daz and Will eat King Cobra's cooking very shortly on YouTube over on my iMac. The way, I just pressed on Gabby's YouTube video over on her YouTube channel, the one that said Vlogmas Day 1. It says this video is private, so I don't know. Maybe she's taken it down, or maybe she's set it to private for the time being. I don't know, but either way, it's not there at the moment, but hopefully it might be there soon though. Right, I am going to end this vlog here because I've got nothing else to vlog, and it's, what, 10 past 11 right now, and I need to edit this vlog, get it uploaded for you guys to watch at the normal time of 4 PM UK time on the 2nd of December 2024. But guys, thank you for watching this week's vlog. I do apologise, it's been a bit of a long one this week, okay? Obviously, I've had to unboxing, I've had advent calendar, and yeah, we've had all that stuff, haven't we, really? So, listen, thank you for watching this week's episode of the weekly vlog. If you have made it to the end, I really do appreciate it so much. Listen, feel free to leave a comment in the comments section down below as well. And feel free, if you are new around here and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Stevo. Now, obviously, next week is, well, I mean, we're literally in December now. So you can expect a lot of Christmassy content coming up. Obviously, there's the advent calendar doors being open every day. Obviously, there'll be me showing what I've got for dinner. And also as well, there'll be me heading off to the cinema as well. And I might head out and about and do a little bits and pieces next week, because I feel as though it's been ages since I last actually went out and did anything. So yeah, so you guys can expect that. I may even at some point next week go down and do a bit of vlogging down at the Christmas Tree Wonderland in Bournemouth as well, okay? So listen guys, I hope you do enjoy next week's video when that does get released next Monday. Of course, it's the penultimate weekly vlog of 2024 as well. So I've only got 2 more vlogs left. I've got this vlog coming out next week, and then I've got 1 more vlog coming out on the 12th of December, and then obviously we'll do the 12 days of Vlogmas, okay? But listen guys, thank you for watching. Remember, Sunday this weekend, 8th of December, I've got my normal episode of the movie wrap-up at 4 PM UK time. Until then though, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in my next YouTube video.